All right.
Back to the beginning, with the memory of the past loop already fading fast. But while it lingers, I know there's hope. We're not doomed to repeat our failures in an eternal loop. This is a spiral.
Okay, sure. Sure.
A fictional poet once said, "Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. I will not settle for a shadow. I'll find the miracle through the night."
Oh, man. Here's the thing. I didn't expect them...
It's not just victims and monsters. I see now there are heroes as well. We can find our way through the darkness. We will break through the surface. We will emerge into the light.
This whole intro is different. Okay. Oh. Okay. Horrifying. Weirdly less horrifying than the first time, though. It feels like... No, it didn't, did it? I know that the latest update, like, nerfed a bunch of stuff and people are pissed. I didn't realize, oh no. Fucking rip a doodle-doo. I saw that there was some, like nerfs to the meta and stuff. But I didn't realize they... Ooh.
Can you hear me? Whoa. What's wrong with you?
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Already gone.
Uh-huh. It's crazy that I played this game so long ago that I... Oh, nice. Okay. That's sick. What kind of server issues? God, this game looks so much better on medium already. They optimized the fuck out of this game, by the way. And so now instead of the minimum requirements for this game being a 3060, it's like a 1080 or 1070. So this game looks gorgeous. Fuck off! God! I already played this! Fuck off! God damn it! I already played this game. I was... Yeah, whatever, dude. Fuck off. Don't get growly with me. Oh, I can sprint. Yay. Get on it, Nightingale. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. So, that's very sorry, really quick. We know now Nightingale was a Taken at this point. So the fact that the humans sound like and look like Taken to a Taken is very interesting to me. Sorry. It doesn't count. Listen, that doesn't count as a first death. Is this not scripted? This is scripted. Sorry. I was like, wait a minute. Isn't this the whole point of the game here in the beginning? I was gonna be really embarrassed if I had to get somewhere else.
They're starting now. Watch the lights. Lights out, motherfucker. Where's the rest of the stuff? We need to finish this. I'm coming.
What the fuck?
Shit.
Run!
Alan Wake 2! Just in case you were unsure of what game you were playing. Sorry. It's like those movies that have the oh, New York City.
Hey, kiddo.
And I'm like, yeah,
How are
it's
you?
obviously New York City.
good,
You don't
Mom.
have to
How are
announce
you?
that. Sorry.
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were
Oh,
supposed
do you
to
remember
wait
when
and
Saga
watch
was
with
happy
me.
in this game? Remember
I love
when
you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
in Logan's defense, that's entirely Casey's whole personality.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
The fucking synchronized coffee. I missed that the first time.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Don't fuck it up.
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
He's just they were like, listen, you need to play this character just like Max Payne. Just
Here
be
we are. Cauldron
just
Lake.
broody and mysterious
Time
the
to
whole
get to
time.
work.
No, nothing. Oh. I had a weird night. Thank you for that hydrate, though.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Oh. True.
Worth memorizing. Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I went to sleep very early, and then woke up.
I should take a look at that map.
How about you fucking shut up?
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one.
It's not, though.
Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. It only shows up for unusual cases.
Sorry.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Oh, gross. I'm sorry about that, Dust. Hopefully they come back on soon. Well, yeah, that goes without saying.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
I'm gonna freak out. Thank you. No, I went to sleep early. Sorry, I got distracted by the control reference. Went to bed early, woke up at like 3, couldn't get back to sleep, was up until 6, and then fell back asleep and woke up at like 11. So, it's been a day. It really has been.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Mulligan! Oh, I do.
Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to
So
take
it could
over
be
the
worse.
case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Anderson.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this
Um,
case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am.
Yeah, you ought to be
I'm
Mulligan.
Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that,
What, the white dude was the boss? Fuck off.
the federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Sorry, I just...
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently
Incredible.
outside the victim's person when they should be, well, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Oh. It's interesting that they automatically put me on the...
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
There's...
Make
What? Okay. Oh, it has all my music? Neat. Oh, no. I'm missing one. That's disappointing. Yeah. The fact is that Saga doesn't know what the fuck is happening. That's okay. Game have a fucking photo mode yet? Why not? Is the question. I'm gonna take a screenshot, but I don't know. I wish.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
What fucking facts of the case? There's no facts yet. Sorry.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay. Beat. All right. Whew, we got a lot of map to explore. Except not really.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
I like it. It's very, I think it works for Saga. Crystal, listen, I appreciate you for what
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
For what it means. That's disappointing.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Gross. But I appreciate the lurk, Crystal. I hope
Hey,
you're
Casey.
I hope your
You
day has
putting me in
gotten
charge.
a little bit better.
Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Real funny, Anderson. I like the Mind Palace stuff. I think it allows you to make sense, especially for Saga stuff. It lets you, like, make sense of the insanity that is Alan Wake 2 as a story. And it also just gives you a chance to, like, take a step back and be like, okay, I just finished a tough fight. Let's look at stuff. Yes. So it's a new game plus called the Final Draft where there's going to be like new content supposedly. And I'm doing it on hard. So yes. I'm a little nervous, but I'm fingers crossed it'll go okay.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
I beg to differ, Casey. 1,000 years old. Correct, yeah. Mirror Peak. Casey's really stopping every 10 feet. Be like, come on, Saga, catch up.
Fucking nature.
Amen to that,
Gives
Casey.
me a headache.
Same.
Too much sky.
I don't think there's anything that I can do without...
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
There's really anything to do here initially. Once you...
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Thanks.
So, FBI, huh? That's
Maybe.
so cool.
Maybe.
Hunting down psycho serial killers.
I'm glad you're doing better.
Shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring? He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh, Thornton.
the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Ooh.
Another body turns
All right,
up just
bye,
as we arrive
Crystal.
in town. Coincidence?
Prompt a new question. Use control. Okay. Perfect.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
I did examine the corpse. Nothing. I didn't. Psych!
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Chest trauma. Heart.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Oh, has this always been a thing where you can hover over the cards and you can... That's interesting. I don't know if
Who is
that...
our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Right, I'm just dumb.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Tuesday?
Was it for a camera?
Probably. How many tripods? There's Thornton.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do.
Oh, Jerry
His
Nightingale.
name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh,
Sorry.
yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Uh-huh. See, I feel like that would have been very handy to know during my first playthrough, because I struggled finding the clues on some of this stuff.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
I think you do end up going to the lake house later. Granted, it's empty and everybody's dead, but...
I've been doing some deep research online, and I know how to keep matters.
Confused, follow the steps. Wash hands, take chicken out of fridge, take a nap.
But you're probably trained to joke about it.
Oh, can you get this this way?
Anderson. Hey,
Anderson.
let's get back to work over here, can we?
No.
Wonder what's inside.
Hold on.
I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
What was the order? So stupid. Sorry. So sink. Chicken, fridge. Okay. Easy peasy. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano or sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else? Less natural and more man-made, intentional. Yeah, not great. 29 hours. Incredible. Now was that exclusively time, like, on stream, or...
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Still fully confused by the deer stuff. Oh, great. Love that for me. Perfect. Oh. Love that. We love that. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Probably put that flashlight away. The foes and you.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake... He hates those cheesy crime books.
That's
But he really
very
hates the
interesting. Okay. So, that's very interesting. I was wondering what the New Game Plus mode was gonna do. So it reset the memory fragments that I had, but I still have all of my upgrades from the last playthrough. So that's nice.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display?
I'm sorry, who was killed where now? Huh? I was... Okay. Whatever you say, boss. Going back.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Ooh! Sorry. Francois, this game is so hard. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't upgrade any of Saga's guns. I didn't I didn't upgrade any of Saga's guns. The game was so hard. You're fucked. There's no way you're gonna be able to beat it on hard. Sorry, that was mean. What are these ridiculous boots that she has on? I just noticed that. These goofy ass boots. It's fine. You were trying to do a no upgrade run. I have it now. I've gotten a lot of stuff on Kingdom Hearts on my YouTube feed lately. I think just because, like, I've watched a couple of YouTube videos about Kingdom Hearts when I was playing Kingdom Hearts, trying to, like, figure out what the fuck to do in that game. And so, as a result, now I've got all kinds of quirky shit. I need to shoot that? I think
A lunchbox again.
I've been playing too much.
Who's leaving these out here?
Yeah. It's true. They are quite expensive. They are quite expensive. I do think I need to shoot those, but I don't think I can access my pistol right now. My pistol. Ha. Sorry. Anyways, so I've gotten a bunch of videos on Kingdom Hearts where people are doing, like...
This is not the right way.
Oh, okay.
I have a case to get back to.
I don't care about the case, but whatever. Where it's like, oh, can you get to level 99 in the starting area? It only takes 260 hours, and doing the exact same thing 12,000 times to do it. And I'm like, people who play Kingdom Hearts are fucking weird. I just... Like, why would that ever be, like, a thing that you even think to do? You know what I mean? Like, play a different game, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Like, there are different games in the world that you can enjoy. You don't have to just do challenge runs in Kingdom Hearts. You can play other games, I promise. I'm fully lost. Have I gone backwards? I think I've gone backwards. I think we're going completely the wrong way. Yeah, we're going, yeah, this is the wrong way. Eastal Geology. Yeah, that's the rebrand. Oh, man. That's why Crystal's getting a new logo made. Fun fact. I'm just kidding. Oh. Anyways. I just need to chill out on the exploration stuff. I don't have anything to really explore yet anyways. So... Nope. Are we sure? Okay.
Boot prints indicating multiple
Can't
killers.
steal my jokes.
Quite the party.
Too late. I'm better than you.
Damn.
Oh!
Better than me how, Dash? Better than me how?
Listen. In there.
Clip that.
No, don't
Not
do
there.
it. Oh, that was so...
Game Grumps, nice. Whoa! You've got to ram Ann to save her. Come here, let's ram Ann. Get out of here. Move! Wait, did I do it? Or is it go this way?
What
I'm saving you, I think.
I'm saving you, I think. Hysterical. Bane be ramming. That is true. Oh, God. Why'd you... So violent. Do you? Do you, though? I don't know if that's true. There's something back here? I thought there was a lunchbox back. How was Apex last night, Dust? I meant to ask and didn't. Ooh, goodies. Hello. You?
There's another lunchbox.
Yeah, there is. I knew there was a lunchbox up here. With one whole manuscript fragment. We love it. God, this game is fucking horrifying. I hate Hypex, yeah. Good. Good. I do not need to be in the Witch's Lake right now. Fuck off. Stay straight. Well, I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad you had fun. Ooh, that's really all that matters.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
I did.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state.
True. It's true.
But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
I mean, I wouldn't know either.
Nightingale
but...
went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
That is true.
I think...
All right.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
It's shocking. Turn of events. Francois' a fucking idiot. More 11. True.
Profiling. Get into the subject's
that's
head.
right.
See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Sorry, Dust. That's one of my favorite. So speaking of sound alerts, I am gonna add some new sound alerts. I want to re-record. Hold on, I have them record. I don't have them recorded on my phone, but I have the list made of what I want to do here. We're gonna do bonk. We're gonna do I'm gonna piss, and I'm gonna steal chicken making the Francois exclamation from the Judgment stream from last week. But I want to get like a clean, good like recording for bonk and I'm gonna piss. Because I feel like I've said this before that the recordings aren't perfect. The like stream clips aren't great. But yes, that's the plan. All right.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
13 years.
How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake.
It's a loop.
It's dark.
Sorry.
He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
So we're gonna do some spoilery stuff, Bane. What's your opinion on the whole Alice angle, right? Because I am certain that Alice is going to be either relevant in a DLC for this game, but I also think Alice is going to be in Alan Wake 3 as like a main either protagonist or antagonist. I can't figure out which one.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Oh, do I have K-Sports stuff? Idiots.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake.
Let's do that.
Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Good job. Fucking hurt yourself, idiot. I didn't know how important Alice would be in this game. I knew she'd be in it just because Alice is in Alice is a part of the Control DLC that it has to do with Alan Wake. So I was like, they've got to reference Alice at some point in this game. So the whole thing of like Alan trying to get back to her, the whole time sort of in his sections of the game was really interesting. But the fucking twist ending for her at the, it was kind of like a double twist, because it was like, oh fuck, that's not great. That sucks. Obviously to her looking like she had committed suicide, but then also being like, oh hey, by the way, actually, I'm just in the lake now. I'm just in the dark place with Alan, I guess. Correction. And I'm like, how is that not, like, huh? It's basically my whole thing with that. 100%. 100%. I'm glad. Yes. Yes. Yeah. If I would love to see, and here's the thing, they said, sorry, this is going to be this whole playthrough. It's just me rambling. They've set this game up so clearly for a sequel, similar to Alan Wake 1. Like, they wanted to do an Alan Wake sequel for years. Like, it's crazy that it took so long, but I'm so glad that it did take so long, because I feel like we wouldn't have gotten the same game if we hadn't waited. Hi Curtis, how are you? But anyways, so the way that they ended this game 100% sets up a sequel, and and I'm so ready. I think we're gonna I think we're gonna get Control 2 before we get Alan Wake 3, and I'm okay with that. But I am desperate for Alan Wake 3 already.
They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night. Possibly knew. The killers knew he was here. Ambushed him. Dragged him to the campgrounds. Strapped him to the table. Cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me.
Oh, boy.
What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't skinny dipping. He wasn't
lots of answers
dipping skinny. He had clothes on.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need...
That's piggy dipping in the piggy pond. Oh man.
To get out more. It is kind of creepy though.
No, it's not kind of creepy. It's hella creepy.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
Hmm?
They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Are we gonna pick the piece of paper up? What's that?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
True. True.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was working on
Amazing.
FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Mm-hmm.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside. The awful
Cat
truth.
butts.
You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
I must find out what.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths.
I do.
Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Murgatroyd is a saint. Truly Truly a saint of our time, really. And frankly, Bane's a saint for playing him, even though his DM sucks and accidentally killed him in one hit. Oh, hey, look. More manuscript.
Saga bent down to inspect the body on the table. Somehow it felt familiar. The straps, the heart, the mutilated corpse laying on the rain-soaked wood. Like deja vu. She chased the source of the feeling. Found nothing. None of the victims from her past cases resembled this one. It didn't feel like anything from her past. More like something from a dream. From a life she could barely remember. Maybe one that wasn't even hers.
Is this the first?
Then the feeling passed. Like a shadow in the trees shifting with the wind. Saga blinked, shook the feeling from her head. She turned her focus back on the work. There was a lot to do. Casey and the deputy were watching her. She had a feeling this would be an exciting case.
I wonder if this is the first reference to the loop. Not the first reference, but the first, like, manuscript reference to the loop. Because that's definitely...
I'm gonna go check something out.
This
Be
is
right
just
back.
Got it. Chut. Because I think what that manuscript page was suggesting was... Okay. Was that Saga remembers, even if it's only a passing memory, she remembers the previous loop. God fucking damn it, this game is gorgeous. This game is so pretty when it's not on ultra low settings. Sorry, I also just have very low standards.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
What am I now? Oh, I got a whole bunch of goodies.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Okay.
Found all I can here.
Great.
Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
It'd be
Finding
really
a Casey
wild.
Navy lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
It'd be really wild if they just fully like let us do the examination here. Like the one that's normally in the morgue.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Nope.
Okay.
Pranked. Oh, do I have to tell this deputy? Casey can't do that? I guess I'm the lead.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks.
Thanks. Let's get the car. Drive to Bright Falls and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I love that it just looked like she kicked the door open.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty
yeah.
woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Doubt they see much of anything. Also, I'm pretty sure these deputies have murdered somebody. I think that's the
Another
whole, like,
one of those lunch boxes.
shtick in, like, later on in the game, like, during their part of, like, during their, like, boss fight, is they're talking about how they've accidentally murdered someone. So, I don't know if that's accurate. Deputies are kind of buttholes.
Can't
but...
fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Some Hannibal Lecter shit. Alright, this game's not that hard. This game's easy so far.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Oh, Saga. Oh, Saga. Oh, God. I love this game.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Saga Anderson canonically can just not parallel park. That's the reason she's parking here. She doesn't want to try and parallel park next to the diner.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I'm absolutely not. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
More days.
Oh, that guy's creepy. Oh, I can just walk into any room. This feels like an invasion of privacy. And also illegal. Fully illegal. Don't do this, kids. Cauldron Lake, look into news rumors, focus on 2010, cross-reference with old case files from NYC Cult, methodology, part of a series. Find out the name of the good coffee from the diner. Fascinating. Hoping for loot, but yeah, official FBI business. Oh, apparently.
I can't get through this.
Oh, is this the only room I can go into? Is that the Booker's room? Okay, maybe not.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in,
Oh, Pat Maine.
Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Roast Turkey. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm
Yep, that's what we're doing.
I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Mars. Tapio, are you there? Yes? Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain. That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week? Also rain. Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest? No. Deerfest?
Direct and to the point. Oh. Hello. Okay.
It's not opening.
Hold on. Is that Casey? Shut up.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
I'm pretty sure I could hear the water splashing sound that's like, hey, you're near a bucket. You can do like Alan's part of the... Just dancing like nobody's watching. Okay. Hey, Bright Falls map. Neat. Alright. Hold on, Casey.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my... I mean, our...
Oh.
Will be the belle of all of this year's Beer Fest.
Sorry, I forgot how fucking wild this game is in some sections. Oh, I think I also blocked out Coffee World.
Something. It'll only take a minute.
Because of how dumb some of the puzzles were in Coffee World.
I might just go a little nutty.
A little time.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Alex Casey lunchbox. We love to see it.
The end.
Why are y'all fucking talking?
So, how have you been? I hear things are looking up for you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, that's correct. My efforts are being rewarded in abundance.
How lovely. I'm proud of you.
As am I of you.
This is not how people talk. That's crazy. Sorry. That's not how real people talk to each other. Yeah, I Coffee World wasn't a great section for me personally. An Easter egg? Well, that's very interesting. That's very interesting. Horrifying a little bit, but interesting. I thought there was more to this area. I thought there was like a... Oh no, let me see your book. Yes, thank you. Don't need to access my inventory right now. Maybe it's not... I also want Barry back in the third game. I don't know if Barry wasn't as popular of a character, so they're like, we're not gonna get him back. Barry doesn't really fit the aesthetic of the sequel they were trying to write, but damn it, I want Barry back.
Who else to keep this city clean if not I? Who else to protect its citizens from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
This game... It is a trip. I absolutely cannot wait to watch Crystal play this game. Stupid interview first. Is that Alvarez? I don't think she knows where she's at, but...
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
You can't really see it very well.
The known victims.
The SOG keeps moving, but I'm wearing an Oh Dear Diner.
But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Yes.
Sweater.
2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
It's a sad day.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
On it. Have some pie. Rest easy, buddy.
Also, why are there so many deer heads mounted on the wall at, like, the appropriate height for petting? I sort of always assumed that people hung that sort of stuff, like, up higher. Am I wrong?
It doesn't budge.
Hey, look,
Excuse
it's the
me.
Bookers.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
My wife and I got a bed a couple of years ago, a new, oh, that's horrifying. I hate that. You just wake up from a nightmare and there's just disembodied deer head just sitting there. Not a fan. Not a fan. Ooh. Ooh, sorry. My wife wanted to get, like, the extra tall box spring for this bed. And I'm like, I'm not climbing a mountain to get into bed every night. Let's just get the half box spring. Which we did end up getting, but...
So what did you see in the woods?
Oh.
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we
No,
heard
he was
shooting.
piggy dipping.
We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
Not quite.
And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Oh, I think they're fibbing. Yeah, I hate that for you, Curtis. Frankly, any big cat scares the shit out of me.
The cult of the tree.
Not a
What
fan.
are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Good.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I don't. Animals. Yeah, I'm not down for that sort of thing. I am. There are many things that I am. I am not. I don't have any of Pat Maine's radio shows? Jeez. For sure, Des. I'll Ugh. Me neither, to be honest. My wife, lived not quite 22 acres, but, her parents had a couple of acres, when she was in high school. Her, like, sort of the high school years house that she lived in. And, it was, a lot of woods, and I am, firmly a city boy. And so, that's,
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these
definitely
murders.
not my thing.
This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Yay! Cult stashes.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
I think it's just loot, but...
Makes sense.
Oh.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm,
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
no reason she should have that. No reason.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, the Deerfest, the Bright Falls Coffee.
Saga Anderson. As I
A very funny Easter egg. They actually made that as a real coffee that you can
thought
buy.
we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Oh, this is the beginning.
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Yeah, because there's a lot of Saga Andersons in the world. Oh boy. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about
All
it.
set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
I am ready.
Look, I see. I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
Get ya.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Have a good one, Sheriff. Sorry, I don't know who Shelley Johnson. I have read
FBI.
Hold on, before anything weird happens. I've read the first couple, but it's been a couple of years. And I stopped. Oh, okay. Sure. It's been a couple of years, and I didn't want to go too far into it, because the writers were like on hiatus or something, and so they weren't
What do you think that's about?
like doing any more work on the novel at the
Hey,
time.
what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Oops, excuse me, pardon me, sorry. I'm literally right behind you.
Hey, boss.
Oh, hey,
Corpse is
boss.
downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket.
They locked up an innocent man.
Did they? Did they though?
I swear I didn't do anything. They're a lying bunch of bastards. You believe me, right?
I don't even know you, dude. Alright.
How are you?
Agent?
Oh.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no,
Taco.
Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government.
Yeah. Not the double bird.
You think
Oh,
of everything, and
incredible.
we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park.
Fuck
Fishing
'em.
in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount.
Hear me
on
out.
this
Hear
limited
me
edition
out.
Oh Dear Diner Coffee Thermal.
It's oh, wild. Okay.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
No, sorry. Really quick, not at all. Not to be that guy, but based on what we know about this examination.
Something about morgues. They always cheer
Oh
me
my.
up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Right. Short cookie? Old necklace? Great. Yeah, super high level doctor, and also hate that. Cool. Love a bunch of empty fucking lock. God bless America. Why you standing there?
I can't get through this.
Reaping.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Yeah, sure. Well, I mean, sugar cookies.
I'll start with the
obviously.
external inspection.
I wish I
before
had a sugar
performing
cookie
the internal
right now.
examination.
That'd be nice. Hold on, don't. Oh, oops. Love that. We love empty boxes. Sick as fuck.
Must be locked from the other side.
Must be. Let's.
What was the cause of death? What? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that? Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water, post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Okay. It's almost like Saga Anderson isn't actually qualified to be doing this. And I mean that in the nicest way
Chest
possible.
wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. Yeah. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
This is what I'm talking about right here. I know I already made a short about this the first time we played, but this is so, like, Saga Anderson's an FBI agent. Check out what she's about to do. All right? Sure, pull it out. No, that's fine. Bare hands. Just bare hands. Mmm. Incredible.
The page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Incredible.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was.
It's true, Dest. It's
killing.
true.
Someone's created
Sorry, I can't say that out loud.
We found these kinds of pages.
Oh.
I didn't think they were relevant.
Oh, Sheriff Breaker. Don't take the book out.
I have them right
You're about to get zapped.
No, wait.
You see Mr. Door?
Sheriff?
Do you see that in the first playthrough? Just like, oh, fuck off.
Show me the clicker.
That's
impressive
horrifying.
generosity,
That's
Tenno.
super horrifying. Curtis, I'm upsetty spaghetti. This is terrifying. Thank you for the 300 bits, though. I appreciate you.